Hey guys, I forgot to mention this in the video when I recorded, but I'm going to have the map callout video linked to this, so because I'm going to be using a lot of those callouts in this video, and it may be a little confusing if you have never seen it before. So that will be linked down into the description if you want to check that out first and kind of get a little acquainted with what they are, and then watch this video again. It'll make a lot more sense. So anyways, enjoy. Hey everyone, this is BreadFX. I am bringing you episode 2 of a new series that I'm going to be calling Map Breakdown, and basically what I'm going to be doing is just giving you a general idea of what our strat is and our reactions to what other teams do. So here we are on Scene Crossing on the US side, which is probably the hardest side to play on this map, and what we like to do is put, this is a 6v6, so what we like to do is put 3 obviously on the BD side and 3 on the AC side. If we play on 5s, we usually put 2 on BD side and 3 on AC side. So right now I'm just going to kind of be chilling out at this van. It's a really good head glitch spot, and sometimes what you'll see is they'll like to push down D stairs real hard with about 2 guys and leave 1 to cap D. And so you'll get some early pressure there sometimes. So right now we have D, we got a guy up in J, we got a guy up in green, and they're going to be overlooking D, while me and Boogie are going to be pushing up D stairs. Now, right here, what we probably should have done is just kind of push it real hard, both me and Boogie. But we're just kind of we're taking picks, we're kind of just pushing it back a little bit, jockeying for position.
Push out of dark, push out of dark. Troy, can you look at him? Burn box. Yep.
I got him.
So right now, we just want to get some presence on flag. We got 2 guys here. That's a perfect example of having a guy over in green right there. He just saved my ass. So right now we're going to get in burn box. This is probably the safest spot to burn D from, other than tree. And if you're wondering, I'm watching a spawn spot right there. So right now we got it nooched, and there's 2 ways, actually 3 ways they can come and get it. They can come through Aqua right there. They can come up here, which from their spawn to Dark Alley, or they can come down the main street.
Okay. Coming from blue? Is he in blue or?
One's Toad, no tree hurt.
So right now we're just containing it. We've got A, we've got D, and on this flag right, or on this map right here, the power spot is D. You can control the map very easily from D.
C2.
You can back rage on C back through there, and you can also cut off movement through paint to jungle and aqua. So right now I'm just kind of sitting and just listening to where they are. I'm holding this spot right now. Opti's in D2, and he's going to be overlooking the main road right there in aqua, and I'm just kind of hanging out here by dark stairs just in case they make a push. So right now it's clear, and we are down a person, so we need to spread out. So I'm going to get up in the green. This is probably the best way to hold these 2 flags, or this D flag anyways. Get up in the green and get up into D2. That way you'll be able to basically watch each other's backs, and green can look over into C, which you're seeing right now. Now the only really spot that you have to be careful of is a guy getting in the blue and shooting you out of here.
Where are they going?
I don't know.
I'm gonna play D.
So see right there, I just called out that 2 are going to Toad. This is a perfect spot to be able to tell our guys on A when they're going to be making a big push down that way.
Boogie, maybe you could go back rage him at C.
Now, notice that I'm not just paying attention to one side. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. That's what you want to do. You want to kind of look towards C. You want to kind of bounce back, look over at D, listen to your guys, talk. Because Opti, if he gets in trouble, he's going to yell at me. And I got to be able to turn around and know where he's talking about.
I'm on blue rebel.
One coming down hot corner.
I got blue.
One in C garage.
Blue rebel? Or me?
And this is exactly what I'm talking about, each of us watching each other's back. See, Opti watched Blue Rebel, and I was watching Dark Stairs, and we were able to get a crossfire going, and they can't push up on us.
Did they get hit, Brett?
No, I don't think so.
The one in Toad. One in Toad.
And you can just see how powerful of a spot this place is. I mean, they really can't do any sort of push other than hot corner and be safe.
He's down. One down.
Okay. Someone's push. There's be a lot over here, I think. Don't see no one C2.
I'm in blue 3. I'm gonna play blue 3.
Another one over
One
here.
C2 still.
I'm in
One
D2.
Leicester.
Okay, 2 are coming D2. 2 are coming D2.
And there you can hear our communication come into effect right
I'm
there.
C-store.
Can't get him. Oh, I think he killed
I'm
himself.
C-store.
They're gonna be coming D street.
Don't worry, I'm here.
One down and towed.
I got
Something
one
out.
push.
Darkstairs.
So right now, Opti's calling for some help,
C2.
and we got Boogie looking over there from
C2
blue.
C2.
I'm watching hard corner.
And
PK, watch PK.
And as we're seeing these people
Tree,
shift,
tree,
you know, if they're hitting
trees,
D real hard, we're telling our guys, hey, they're hitting D hard, so they're going to be pushing C. And it's going to give them a perfect chance to be able to cap that flag.
I'm sorry. One's in C2 though.
And see, right now, they don't have a whole lot of places to burn. Really, tree and burn box is the only place they got.
Push him.
C2.
He's
He's
in
around the
burn
corner.
box. Push him.
Nice.
He's on tree. Fuck, I suck
Okay.
by 5.
He's dead.
I got 2.
Get on burn, get on
Is
burn.
there only 2?
We got one dark store.
I'm
One
gonna
dark
just
store.
saw one.
Burn with me. Never mind.
Someone get C2. Someone get
I'm out
C2.
of ammo.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm
I
out
saw
of
him
ammo.
way too late.
Opti's
I
still
died
there.
on-
And as you can see, the only drawback to this spot right here is not, you run out of ammo really
Garage,
fast,
one garage.
even if you're hitting all of your shots.
Spawn me out.
Burn spot.
CR.
Right there in burn
And the
box.
reason why I'm not being aggressive right here and just going out and trying to kill him is because
No, Opti, come back
I
to me.
need
I'm
somebody
out of
up in the green. That's how important that spot is. That's why right now I'm waiting for Opti to come back.
I'm coming to you right
So
now.
he needs to get up in the green to provide that support that I was just doing, and then I can push up and get a few kills, maybe steal a gun, and then continue on my harassment from there and try and get D back.
You guys burn real quick.
Now, if you noticed, we just took C, or we're taking C right now, and that's how effective communication can be.
He crossed over. Blue rubble.
I'll watch C2.
He's down.
I got the rubble.
There's three,
I'm
four of
down.
them. Four of them on D.
I'm down.
So right now, I'm thinking, you know, I only have a Magnum. It's going to be very hard to hold this off, but I can slow their push down to B.
I don't know, but
And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 2 of them out that were pushing real hard. They weren't even paying attention. And I'm going to try and just slow them down to give our guys time to set up and get back to B.
Bus,
Right, I'm
two
down.
by bus,
Pushing B.
lit,
They're pushing B.
lit.
They're pushing B. They're
We're
pushing B.
white, we're white.
Spawn B. Spawn B.
Yep, spawn B
There's
guys.
3 of them pushing.
Just one already spawned.
They're outside.
CR.
C arches.
B alley, B alley.
They're on A. They're
Take one
burning
foot
A.
spawn on
They're
B,
spawn
burning
on B.
A.
I'm taking. Oh fuck, they're on A.
spawned on B.
Okay, so
He's in A store.
now I make a little bit of a mistake here, and this is something that everybody should try and do. I didn't clear out the rubble. Everybody wants to go into rubble to burn from. That's the safest spot you can go. So I should have automatically have just gone over there and checked it.
I got one on B.
So don't do what I just did.
Yeah. Oh, I
Go
found
and clear that, and then set up on van.
Over B.
It's alright, spawn on me, spawn on me. I'm in
Put down
fucking
jungle right now.
Kool-Aid.
Okay, so this is a good spot that not many of you may know about. But if you can blow those cans up like Boogie just did, you can get up in here, and you can burn from this spot and be fairly protected up until you blow out that wall right there. Now, what we should have done here is been a little bit more aggressive. I should have just went ahead and pushed out instead of just staying in. Because as it is right now, they just kind of closed in on us, and we couldn't do anything.
I got one pushing.
And we're not even, taking the burn.
Someone's gonna watch paint. Someone watch paint.
Now, the one thing that we are doing that you can hear probably is us calling out numbers. So we're saying, okay, there's 4 on B. That tells our other guys that, all right, there's 4 over on B, so there can only obviously be 2 of them maybe trying to hold D or attacking C. So that frees them up to go and push somewhere else.
I got one. Another one. Oh,
One more.
One's blue. One's blue.
So what we're going to do is we're going to rewalk our lanes. We've got to get back to B. So myself and Opti, we're going to be going back.
One in blue.
I'm
Two.
two.
One's going to go in through A arch. The other one's going to go on the outside street.
One down street side.
They're fucking in there. There's two more.
Don't peek, bro. Boogie, don't peek.
Fuck. Someone
Two down.
came
That's
up.
two down.
One's
Two
one
down.
too.
One's at the end of A arch.
Alright, back rage it. I got one. That's 3.
Stay alive. Don't peek it. Don't peek it, Boogie.
I'm back raising Boogie.
Alright, it's good. Clear the corners. There was one guy shooting me from the corners.
Alright, so those guys I think have taken care of it, so I'm going to go ahead and push up. Now, my thought process here was, alright, so we got 2 guys that are good, we're going to be going pushing B. I'm going to go ahead and go up in the green and set up. That way, if they try to counter push down through D, I can catch them. The only problem was is that they had more people spawning on D or B than I thought they would. So it actually kind of hurt us a little bit, but
I'm down, Boogie. I'm gonna
something good does come out of it, because while they're focusing on B and focusing over there on C trying to get that back, I'm just going to come up behind him and take D.
On van.
Now you really only want to do this if your guys can spawn on you real fast. So ideally I would want to have at least my 2 guys spawning now. And you can hear me yelling, spawn on me now. Again, I'm looking at a spot where they like to spawn on while you're capping the flag. And this is a pretty safe spawn. Everybody knows it, but it's a fairly safe place to burn from.
I'm getting D2.
So what we're doing right now is we're just spreading out. We don't all need to be into one spot. And there in that burn box right there, that was also.
I'm getting hit from green. Green 2.
Alright.
Watch light door.
So we got the burn right now. So now we need to get a guy up into D2. And we need to start pushing out and trying to get up a guy into green. We've got C and we've got A. So our CA guys, a couple of them are going to shift and spawn A and start going to B and fight in that direction. While we're going to be getting up to D and ideally trying to get over into green and the blue.
That's a bad res.
And that was a bad res.
I got him.
I traded.
There's only one.
Guard, C-Arch.
And that's another thing that's important there. You know, tell your guys who is last. That way they know, alright, I can stay safe for a little bit and let my guys spawn on them.
I think he ran out the back of C-Arches.
Hey, alley, Jeff.
They're on A.
Light
burning A.
light store's down. Light store's down.
Alright, nice.
He went in the sword.
Another one down.
Green.
Sword.
There's one in
I got green.
Nice.
I got green.
Green's dead.
I got green.
Alright,
C-Arch.
get on green.
Alright, so now that we've just been told that green is clear, Opti's going to be pushing green. Myself and Boogie, we're going to be pushing B. So we're going to be slow pushing right now with support up into green, which is what we need to.
Got C-Arches.
On alley.
We're gonna lose it.
He push.
Let's see.
Down.
Come inside. Go PK.
Go in B corner.
Alright, so right now I don't agree with what Boogie did going to the other side like this. In my opinion, I think that this alley is the best way to fight and try and get burned. You have more cover and you can get on burn. Where Boogie is, he has a lot less cover. Rebel can shoot you from that direction and you're never on burn.
I'm still alive.
So in my opinion, if both of the guys or 3 of them are in this alley, you have a better chance of winning.
Okay, they're winning the burn. They're
Oh,
winning
no,
the
they're
burn.
not.
I got one.
Burn spot.
Got two
I got
pushing
one,
me,
bro.
two
Now the
pushing me.
reason why Boogie didn't spawn on me right there is because D was flashing, and that's the most important flag.
Alright, D's
I'm
good.
down. I'm like,
He looks
there's
good.
2 of them on the alley.
So this is okay. I mean, I basically just I forced him to come back and go to B. So it's all right. We got 3 flags. We can comfortably fight here, even though we have basically their 2 gimme
He's
flags.
down. Oh my gosh.
Boogie in 2 seconds.
I got one. Fuck A-Arch. I'm dead from A-Arch.
I got one green container.
And if you can contain them at B, that's the best flag to contain people at, because it's so far away from everything else. It's really hard, and there's 2 natural choke points on there. So it's very easy to contain a team there if they just keep spawning.
There's 2 in green.
Spawn D, guys. He could jump. He's in
One
on
jungle.
Aqua.
C-Arch.
light stairs. Oh,
She
fuck,
puts
on
me
D,
down.
back bridge on D3,
One
D3.
on
She puts me
jungle.
down.
Alright, so you can hear him saying he's in D3.
He's on
The
D3.
reason I'm not pushing is because I'm waiting for somebody to spawn on me. But when he says that they're going to spawn bomb on him, then I gotta go. I gotta get him before they all spawn on him, because then it's going to be too many for us to handle in a very, very good spot.
I don't know where he is.
Now I get lucky there and not die.
One down.
So right now we're just clearing out D.
Behind us.
They're down.
I got him.
And you can see how important the communication is. Again, that is just so critical to have, is good communication.
Gotta reload.
One down.
So right now we're all spreading out. We're getting the burn. We're getting in good spots.
Okay, I'm pushing B.
Don't ever want to all burn from one spot. You want to spread out.
I'm getting on green.
Pushing
I'm
A
gonna
archers.
go in
A
two.
archers are going to push to A. They're pushing to A.
I got one.
I got
There's
one.
one more.
I got one A arch. They're on D.
So right now I'm just going to be slow pushing B, trying to cut their advance off to A.
Check burn bonds. On roll.
And Opti is going to play passive. He's going to be up in D3,
I
and
got one in burn box.
you just basically are safety right there. Because we know they're going to try and push D. It's right next to their spawn. It's the easiest flag for them to go get, other than C.
2 jacks.
I'm watching jungle.
They're
on
store
A.
Jeff. They store
Yeah.
So,
store, jungle.
you know, obviously, we always want to be pushing up. We always want to be flashing flags, because
Jungle.
even if I'm not successful here,
Pushing PK.
then I'm going to be pulling their team back,
4 on it.
or I'm going to be grabbing this point. So they either have to send at least 1 or 2 bodies, most likely 2, to come fish me out, or they just lose the flag, which is what happens right here. And if you can make your way to this spot right here to burn, this is the best place to burn it from. Even if they throw nades here, there's places that you can jump to get away from those nades.
Jungle got me in fucking D.
It's a good head glitch spot.
Coming CR right now. Coming CR right now. Coming CR.
So right now we did lose A, but we are capping B. So we're kind of just shifting our contain from B to A.
He got me in CR.
Boogie, can I push?
Is he still arch?
I'm on J building
He's
right now.
not
I'm just
in
looking
our-
at A.
Nobody's watching B alley.
He's outside arch.
On jungle, on jungle.
Wow, I stopped shooting because I thought he died.
Jungle's down.
Oh,
Nice,
the
nice.
server's fucking awful.
One's in
So,
B
so, so,
store.
so.
B store. I got B store.
I spawned right behind.
Okay, so right now there's nothing really going on for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and make my way over to. I'm either gonna go up to D or I'm gonna go over to A. Most likely I'm gonna go up to D. Check it out. I'm gonna see if everything's okay, and then I'm gonna go, because it is a power flag again, as like I've been stressing. I'm gonna check and see if it's okay. It is okay.
He's not outside.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna either go to A or I'm gonna get up into green.
Yeah, you gotta stay alive.
Those are the 2 spots that you want to get into.
One down C.
Again, in green, it's a really powerful spot in green too, because you can look into C. So you can actually cover 3 spots. You can cover C, D, and B flag, all from this one spot. It's a very powerful place to be.
Jungle. One jungle.
Two toe.
Oh, my horrible aim.
Someone get in store.
Got one J.
And again, I'm checking the different spots. You know, I'm looking over at D, I'm looking over at C, just seeing where people may be moving.
Toad.
So we're getting A back.
Shot me
Everything's
from Toad.
it's basically getting back to what it would naturally be. That you've seen this a lot in pubs. You've probably seen it in a couple of comp games where the Russian teams gets pinned back in the C. That's perfectly fine. You know, we can contain them at C just as easily as they can just turtle and hold C. We're burning tickets, and that's all we care about right now.
One's in dog store.
Where are they?
I got one on D.
One's in garage.
One's long A.
One's in
and
the
a little.
van.
Toad.
What do you guys?
They're on it.
Where you shooting me?
And see, just me being up here in green and just making pot shots at them is making them have to pay attention to me. So if anything, I'm being a huge distraction to them.
One at Dan, 2 at Toad. There's so many there now. Can someone put seed from D?
So right now, what we would normally do, since it's so quiet, is that one of us would push C from Aqua or back rage it, but there's so few tickets right now that it really doesn't matter.
Couple more kills. C2, C2, C2. Jungle.
So right here, you know, we're just waiting it out. We're just gonna try and get a couple picks, and back to the whole thing about listening for footsteps. Well, that's how I heard that guy. So, you know, a good headset and you know, listen for that. It can help you out a lot, because I guarantee you that guy was like, how the hell did he just know I was coming up? It wasn't hacks. It was good hardware.
Oh, push.
So basically right now we've got the game won. I mean, we're burning A back. We're going to get the bleed.
He's dead.
There's no way they're going to, you know, take his back off 108 tickets. So we do get the win on this one. And it's basically how we play a 6v6 on this. And really we just kind of, this was not as one of our harder games that we played. So we've had some pretty big fights on here where we've had 35-minute games on this thing. And they are some epic games. I may post one up later. So there you have it. There's the win. And you know, basically to recap it, we like to start off. We send three to BD and 3 over to AC. We like to get up into green, we like to get over to D building, and on the AC side we like to get into J, and we like to have a guy pushing up Toad and around hot corner. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be probably posting up another one sometime. I'm not even going to set a schedule anymore. Just whenever I feel like it, I'm going to post another one of these videos. But again, this was a video just kind of sitting on my hard drive. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. And leave feedback below because it does help. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.